everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we're a
BNT Reacts. And today we are checking out Tony Lopez Comes After Larray and Noah Beck. And this is by You
know, I had to say comes down. Comes.
It's in all caps. I have to.
Interested to check this out. What Tony?
I thought he was like
Tony
in jail.
Tony, this now. It's crazy because we will say before the video starts, we didn't realize everything that was going on with him and everything that was going on.
His situation.
Yeah, until like weeks after it was a thing, and we were wondering why we weren't seeing them in the Ray videos anymore.
Yeah.
But we just we weren't really on TikTok so we were just or we wasn't really on social media following drama on social not drama.
I mean,
but,
the only people in that
news.
group we really watch is Larray. So
Yeah.
we're not really in that group's drama.
Yeah,
and we're
I'm
also
not
not
even
in
sure.
drama.
I'm not even sure what Larray. If Larray has drama.
I don't know I don't know about what's happening.
I just watch reality TV show drama. But anyway, let's get right into it. Let's watch.
Girl.
And we back, man.
I know Tony Lopez did not just come after Larray, Noah Beck, and the entire Hype House crew. The audacity that some of these influencers have is really concerning, to be honest. It's really sad how I expected Tony Lopez to pull a stunt on us and try and start drama somehow with his old best friends because no one has been acknowledging him at all anymore. Unless he's in some sort of drama with someone on the internet. As some of y'all can remember, your girl recently made a video on Tony Lopez where we had a full discussion about how he allegedly married his girlfriend Baloo, as well as becoming a baby father very soon. But it turned out later on that some of these rumors were true and others were false. Don't worry,
ain't no baby daddy.
Sarah isn't pregnant by this groomer yet. All jokes aside, let's have a real talk about Tony Lopez now, who decided to start an internet war with his ex-best friends, but failed miserably at it. Yeah, guys, this actually started 2 days ago on July 6th, the same day the TikTok community had the biggest drama on the internet last year, when Chase Hudson exposed everyone in the Hype House and made millions of people go against him. Too bad he was saying the truth all along. But, of course, since July 6th was the anniversary
I think we were reacting to that video.
Yeah, I remember some of that.
Infamous photographer decided to post throwback pictures of Tony Lopez and the Hype House members on his Instagram and caption it 4th of July 2020 throwback. Now, this photographer is not only known for posting tons of pictures of the Hype House every day, but he's also known for defending Tony Lopez and his brother Andreas against their allegations. And that's what made the situation even worse, you guys, because Tony Lopez proceeded to make a very shady comment towards the Hype House crew by saying this: "Fake friends." The fact that the photographer pinned Tony's shady comment says a lot, you guys.
Yeah, he on Tony's side.
They're both trying to start drama somehow with the Hype House. In fact, the photographer responded to Tony's comment later on by calling out every single Hype House member for still being friends with James Charles. Babe, I know you ain't talking when you're friends with two groomers. Fake friends. But they still friends with James Charles, LMAO. Thankfully, none of the Hype House members, including James Charles, gave any attention to Tony Lopez whatsoever. But a lot of people were extremely furious about it because not only was Tony Lopez trying so hard to get some attention, but he was also trying to shade his ex-best friends for leaving his ex when he literally admitted to grooming multiple minors. Make it make sense, sweetie. No one wants to be friends with someone like you. He's a groomer. He does not get to talk. They were right to drop you anyways. Bye, you groomed kids. What do you expect them to do? Still be friends with you? Anyways, speaking of groomers, you guys, I do want to talk about this specific topic, and that is James Charles and his recent comeback, because it really made a lot of people have mixed opinions about it. Don't ask me why I decided to include two topics on groomers in today's video.
She said, don't ask me.
I feel like we should really have an open conversation about it. I know you guys are sick and tired of James Charles constantly trying to go back on the internet to gain people's trust again after he got accused multiple times of grooming minors. But guys, he's now officially going back to post posting regular YouTube videos and being active on social media. Yeah, we all witnessed at this point the videos James made about his allegations and how some of them were true and others were false, which in fact, I do believe that most of the allegations towards James were fake AF, but that doesn't prove that James is innocent at all because there's pure evidence that he did have inappropriate conversations with multiple minors. Now, about a week ago, James decided to surprise everyone with a new YouTube video titled An Open Conversation, where he revealed how he has been spending the majority of his time off the internet learning and educating himself on many topics surrounding his recent allegations. And, he even thought it would be the best if he addressed and called out multiple victims who came out with false allegations towards him just so they can gain some attention. Take a look at this.
Now, like I said, obviously I have absolutely no problem holding myself accountable for things that I did do, but I also do think as creators, or not even really creators, as human beings, we should also be able to defend ourselves on things that we didn't do. Now, when I posted my last video holding myself accountable, I mentioned that I was going to be taking a break from social media for a while and wouldn't be responding to anything. And quite a lot of people took advantage of my time away and really ran wild with all sorts of stories and videos and allegations that made this situation a lot worse. One drama channel on Twitter that started a thread and started compiling a list of anybody that said literally anything about me on social media. And after what felt like weeks of somebody new coming forward every single day, it eventually became the 20 victims of James Charles. I am not going to go through this list one by one because I know that nobody wants to sit here for an hour listening to me talk about this, but I do feel as though I have to say something because I am just not comfortable with this video or really any video moving forward allowing anybody, let alone my followers, to think that there are any victims of James Charles, let alone 20 victims of James Charles, because that is completely, unequivocally not true. Now, when I say that literally anything and everything was being added to this list, I really do mean anything and everything. There were a few different influencers from TikTok that slid into my DMs or I slid into their DMs and had a 5-minute conversation with them until asking their age or sexuality and then completely stopped responding. There were guys that I matched with on Tinder last year and they had their ages set to 18 or 19, so I talked to them and flirted with them for a while because that's the whole point of an adult dating app until I realized that they were lying.
Not gonna lie, I do agree with what James was saying about people spreading false information against James for the sake of canceling him even more. But James did confirm that he has 0 receipts to prove that he's actually innocent, since not only did he claim that his conversation with the victims didn't last for months, but he also wasn't even taking screenshots of everything that was being said. And that's what made the situation really difficult for him. Because at one point, James claimed multiple times that the victims lied about their age, and he has 0 evidence to prove that.
As you guys know, I posted my Holding Myself Accountable video, and in that video talked about how basically 2 guys had come forward with stories on social media about how I had inappropriate contact with them when they were under the age of 18. Now, when this was all going on, my first reaction was to be super upset because I did mention in that video that they had lied to me about their age, that I absolutely did not groom them. And my first reaction was to post a no more lie style video, debunking everything and fighting back and everything. And then I really had to sit down and reflect and look back at myself and my actions and things that had happened, and I really realized that at the end of the day, as the adult and the person with the platform, it was 1000% my responsibility to be doing my due diligence and checking into the people that I was speaking to, and I failed to do that. And that really, really sucks, and that's why I uploaded that video, because I felt as though it was really important for me to hold myself accountable, give people an explanation as to what went down, and most importantly, apologize to the people that were actually affected by my action. A lot of people felt like, I felt like, this is just another James Charles scandal that I could easily move on from like nothing ever happened. And I really feel as though it's important for me to just address right away that that is absolutely not the case in any way, shape, or form, and that could not be further from the truth.
Before James started talking about his allegations in his video, he did say that he hopes there will be some people who are willing to forgive him and watch how he has grown. And y'all, he even confessed that he will be asking for IDs whenever he talks to a person moving forward. Anyways, with that being said, James received tons of mixed reactions from his new YouTube video, since some people believe that he should be given another chance, while others were wondering why he isn't in jail yet. So he's literally just admitting to literal crimes again. Before judging him, listen to him. What he said makes sense. Did he just leave? It was better when he was off social media. Yeah. Surprisingly, James is kind of gaining people's trust again, but let's move on now to Jaden Hustler, who decided to throw shade at his ex-girlfriend Mads Lewis in his new song. Yep, I am afraid to say that Jaden is now coming.
We gonna end it. And by the way, this video was about something else, and it's changing to everybody else. What What you think of this video?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I dislike drama. Okay, so the first Tony Lopez part, I didn't know that he still was on social media because I thought that, like, he had gotten caught, like, he did that stuff and he admitted to it. And I thought he was, like, got, like, actually in trouble for it and, like, was gone. So I was kind of shocked about that, but whatever. That seemed irrelevant. James Charles stuff, I just, like, I don't know. I feel like just having a reaction to it, like, that's not, like, I don't know. I guess everybody has their own opinion, but, like, he did something illegal and wrong, and he needs to be held accountable for it. And I can understand what he's saying about how some people might just want to lie about it and just try to tag along for clout, but there are still victims that you still did these illegal things to, and you coming back is just like, there's like, you have to have consequences for that, because what you did is unacceptable, and you can't just act like you're the victim when you were like the perpetrator on someone else. So no, sorry. That's all I have, I guess.
I'm gonna make mine quick. The Tony thing, I don't care. And usually I like drama, but like this was like such a serious topic on these topics surrounding this drama video.
Yeah.
And I just like, I mean, what he did is we all know what he did was awful. And the fact that he's calling people fake friends, it's weird. Why would you think people still want to be friends with you after that? But also again, I kind of I don't know. In a way, what him and James Charles did was the same. So I kind of understand the point that people were making and saying, well, why are they still friends with James Charles then? But I don't really know, because I'm not judging anyone. I can't really, I only judge them from like what happened, but like I can't really give too much of my input because we don't know behind the scenes. There's probably so much more going on behind the scenes that we don't know. So I don't know in terms of why they still friends or this and that. Look. But yeah, I thought Tony was ridiculous for saying that, because like I don't understand why he think people would still be cool with him after that. And the whole James Charles situation, I did agree with some of the things that he was saying in terms of people in social media, and people can lie very easily in terms of causing people to be in scandals. People can lie, but also there were, like Brenda said, true victims of this. And honestly, I don't think James Charles apologizing to us is going to fix it. It's not going to, apologizing to us ain't going to do nothing to these victims and their trauma. It's apologizing to them and showing them through your actions, proving to them through your actions that you have changed. So that's all I got to say with that. We hit it out a little earlier than other people because, yeah, it was too much. But anyways, that's all for this reaction. If you like it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and comment down below for more reaction requests. And give me more videos like this, anything, and we'll react to it.
And make sure to follow us on our social media, Instagram and Twitter. Oh, I don't know what I was about to say.
But all right, y'all, that's all for this reaction, and we're out. Bye! Bye.